But we're back, guys, with episode 5 of the podcast.
Nah, is it 5, really?
This is episode 2 for you guys, but this is
episode 4.
It's the fourth episode we've recorded. Manny, our
producer, director, creator,
editor, quote unquote editor, slacking on the edits. And y'all wonder why I'm so inconsistent posting on YouTube. That shit, all he has to do is cut the video up. He's not even adding any sound effects, nothing. Slacking.
Yeah, I was struggling a little bit with the audio. You can see the first episode. I'm learning, but it's all right. This one's gonna be.
And the first episode, if the audio was sounding kind of crazy, it's again he's new to this, so
I'm new to the game. It's all right.
But we're back, ready to talk sports, ready to talk football, basketball,
TikTok being banned and unbanned. I'm not on TikTok, but I just know everybody was like, "Oh, look at the screen, look at the app." Actually, I am on TikTok because we have a TikTok account, so I low-key do be seeing TikToks that I've been trying to like
doom scroll. You be doom scrolling.
Nah, but that's why I try not to because it's such an easy access to go. But I low-key been on Lemonade, low-key. I've been like going on that and seeing them there. But there's not.
Are people on that?
Nah, not
it's
really.
Whack compared to TikTok.
It's so whack
compared to TikTok
because it's like a mix of like videos like TikToks, but there's also just like frozen frame like posts where you swipe right like Instagram. It's like I don't really like the interface of it. It just doesn't seem very.
But what was that, Chinese or Korean? That
Red
people,
Gate or Red something.
Yeah,
it's like, I don't know.
Red Note.
Word. Red Note, but like, nah, I'm not trusting no.
That is like the link. There's no English option.
Nah.
And people are
and people are just that.
You realize
that's
how much of a fiend you are to download an app where you can't read a single thing, but you can just try to watch videos. Like,
that's just different. That's what you know.
Stealing all your card information, all of that. You know,
that is no way I'm downloading that. That ain't coming on my phone.
That is next level degeneracy. I don't even use TikTok. I use Instagram. Like, I used to be heavy on the TikTok. Instagram Reels were like TikToks just reposted.
Literally, yep.
So I was like, nah, I'm not watching Instagram Reels. I'm late to the game. Yeah. But now at this point, I don't give a like.
Literally,
yeah.
like I was the opposite. Like I was never on TikTok, but when I had and was using my Instagram, I was on Reels every day, clicking that page, swiping or going to the Explore page, and just swiping up all day. It just was crazy. But nah, it's so like rated weird on Instagram. And same thing, X or Twitter. It just got to a point I was like, I can't be on this anymore.
Twitter's.
It's just, it's too much. Like I can't.
I go on and just see somebody getting their head blown off. Yeah. I'm like, bro. I always click not interested, block, well, like not interested. Next thing you know, viral fights. Like
exactly. It's like, what? It's like, I don't want to see this.
The internet's actually getting crazy like that. We need to start adding, I don't know why we're talking about this right now, but like they need to add some government regulation. You need to have an ID to make every account. You need to post it so people know who you are. There's no burner accounts. Stop all this Kevin Durant nonsense.
They have something where you get one account. That's it.
That'd be tough crazy. That'd be tough crazy that ID.
But I bet you the internet would start acting way different.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because the internet be warping people's view of reality.
Yeah,
like the internet's just so negative and like that will just make you think everyone in the world is negative. Then you go outside and it's just complete different,
different energy.
That's why Travis Hunter, you saw, he was like, I silenced the haters. He was like, I just deleted my account. He's like, nah, I'm chilling. I don't hear the haters. I don't see the haters. Yep. Like.
He wildin' though. He wildin' though. But I let him rock. He that boy.
I'm not gonna talk about that. Man. Yeah, so let's get into it. We have a new guest. He's behind the camera, our stat guy, our keep us on track, keep us on task guy, Julian. Say hello, Julian.
What's going on?
He is Dominican, in case you wanted to know. Any fun facts, Julian?
Nothing fun about me, man. I'm just
a chill guy. Life. Chill guy. Likes to have fun. He's a Lakers fan or
no, Knicks fan, Yankee fan.
I mean, I meant to say LeBron fan. So he'll like whatever team LeBron's on. Same with this gentleman over here. Knick fan, Yankee fan, Giants fan. NFL. The divisional round just passed. Conference championship. You guys should be seeing this on Saturday.
You will be seeing this
the day before the conference championship games.
You will be seeing this on Saturday.
So we'll give a quick reaction. Divisional round games. I want to get to Jayden Daniels because he's top 4. I don't give a what you say. He's top 4 in the NFL right now, like of active players. But we'll get into that.
We'll do that after.
First reaction. Ravens game. Ravens Bills.
LaMarvelous.
Goodbye.
Cooked is crazy.
He's cooked. He's done. Like all that. Like they didn't see this in the other episodes. All this like him and Mahomes. Nah, he's done. I'm done with him. It's over.
He's cooked. It's crazy.
I'm done with him.
So then
I'm on the Mahomes bandwagon now, bro. Yeah, he's to be the guy. Like, I can't do it.
Like-
If anything, this was the easiest year he should have got it. Derrick Henry cooking, he's cooking, fresh legs. Nah,
Bro, he was playing in the snow,
don't
first
care.
off.
I don't care.
Secondly, he had a bad start, but he finished strong. And it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Sure.
If it was how you start, then Brady shouldn't be the GOAT because he started that Super Bowl down 28-3. But he made a comeback because his teammates didn't sell him.
Yeah, you're right.
Lamar did the same Brady did. Probably played a better first half than Brady did in that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then as soon as Lamar, every year when Lamar wants to make his comeback, his teammates sell.
He shouldn't have to be making a comeback. He needs to be strong from the start.
You can't do that though because you're always like the beginning of the game is the feel out.
True.
Yeah.
So as long as you keep it close for the beginning and then locking at the end, that's what really puts you at
That's fair.
in like the GOAT talks.
Listen, you're right. He finished strong, but he was sold out, so it doesn't even matter.
You don't blame the OC though at all. First of all, I feel like Derrick Henry. What is he had 16 carries? That's crazy.
That's
first
crazy.
of all,
Yeah.
and then I don't know, like you put Mark. I don't like the play call. He was wide open,
Wide open.
but the play call is like
There's no way you can argue the play call if a player is wide open
you can't. I just
and
like
the ball is in the bread basket.
Yeah, that was a.
You're catching that.
Yeah, I just like the play call because like when you got Lamar Jackson, you gotta let him.
Could easy do like a QB run.
Yeah, let him have the whole field, like pass like a drop back so he can run left or right. You roll out right, he only got 25% of the field now.
And a wide open receiver.
Wide open receiver. Who dropped
I can't believe like I remember
He
watching. I
wasn't
was like, all right,
touched by a defender, nothing. Like he just dropped the ball. Even on the first bobble, I still thought he should have caught it.
he
And
should-
then he's done that up too.
Nah, that's on him. You're right. That's on him. But I don't know.
Fumbling the drive before, like what are we trying to make plays? Like,
I'm not trying to win the game.
bro, it's always trying to make plays. Zay Flowers trying to do some extra. They had the easy first and goal, but he wanted to try to score the touchdown, fumbles. Now this time, Mark Andrews catches the ball, 30-yard completion, trying to beat Travis Kelce, get some run after the catch, gets punched right out of his hands. Like,
They're all trying to do too much.
I'm not gonna hold you though. I think the fumble was worse than the drop 2-point because they would have got points on that drive if Mark Andrews didn't fumble.
100%.
Yeah, and the Bills
They
scored.
wouldn't have been in the
three. So.
They wouldn't have
Yeah.
been in the scenario where they needed.
They
the
wouldn't have had
2-point.
to go for two.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Because even if they got that two, Josh Allen was getting them in field goal range.
more like they were getting 3.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to be in that scenario.
Yeah.
But it's just like it actually sucks because it's like once you lock in as a quarterback, you just gotta hope the rest of your team doesn't sell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the same energy.
Like imagine Brady on that comeback, just Edelman or someone just fumbles, kills the whole shit. We're not talking about him coming back 28-3. Matt Ryan got a ring. Like it's a whole different universe. Like,
And I think like when you saw the touchdown that they scored, I'm like, there's no way. He scored a touchdown. I'm like, oh, it's game.
Yeah, it's over.
I'm
Yeah.
like, tie the game up. They got momentum. He killed.
He dropped it. I just cut the TV off. I was like, "Yep, this game's over."
Yo, he
You know,
killed like. He might have to keep. They might have to cut him.
you saw his apology he put out?
Yeah, they might have to cut him though.
Nah, I feel bad. I
do.
feel like he could lock in again for another solid year.
How old is he?
He's up there, but like
28, 29 probably.
he's not. They don't ask him to do too much besides
Nah.
catch a wide open 2-point conversion.
Word, once a season.
Likely he's not dropping that.
Likely, I don't think he's dropping that either.
Likely is better than Mark Andrews at pass catching.
Yeah, he's like a 6'5" receiver basically.
Well, he wasn't there.
Pass catching, route running. I don't know. You got to put it in. I think Mark got a C in his chest. You got to put it in his hands. You can't just.
But it's not like Mark Andrews could catch. He just dropped it. Like he just.
But like he high key be dropping passes.
he dropped the one earlier in the game. That game.
Yeah, in the
dropped one.
first quarter, I think.
He was panicking. he was panicking.
He wasn't ready for the lights. What the hell?
But I feel like the past couple seasons I've been seeing him drop passes. I'm like, I thought Mark Andrews was supposed to be
He was
elite.
supposed to be like a top 5 tight end, top 3 tight end.
Give me Dalton Schultz over Mark Andrews.
Oh man, that's
He's
crazy.
on the
Word.
Bengals. That's the guy on the Bengals, right?
Bengals.
What team
If
is
you
that?
guys don't know,
He was on the Cowboys. Now he's on the
Manny
Texans.
knows no balls.
balls. Yeah, the Cowboys. the
Manny
Cowboys.
knows no
Texans.
balls.
Texans.
Now he's on the Texans. Yeah. That makes sense.
but-
that makes sense. I just knew the name. I just know fantasy. Pick people
Yeah.
up. That's it.
Lamar, tough, bounce back. Peyton Manning started his playoff career 3-5. Lamar's 3-5.
Yeah, Peyton
Not,
only
never
has
too
2
late.
rings, I mean,
Yeah, he got them after he started 3 and 5.
That's fine.
They got to lock in and get Lamar some receivers. Like some. If Zay Flowers plays that game, maybe different. That should have been Zay. Zay shouldn't have been hurt. But Mark Andrews, you can't drop that at the end of the day.
You just can't drop that. He can't fumble and then drop that.
can't
You
drop
can't
that.
do that.
I don't think weapons were the reason they lost though.
It wasn't.
Lamar wasn't locked in the
Like
first
they
half.
they could run it back with that same exact squad and make it to the Super Bowl.
But for sure, they're going to make some changes. Like after that loss, some of y'all got to go. Just off principle.
But I'll never blame a quarterback for a bad start. Like as long as you like, the job is to keep it close for the first half. Second half, when everyone makes their adjustments, that's when you got to take over.
He balled out.
He did. Josh Allen was over here letting the Ravens come back, keeping them in it. But
What's the other game? I don't remember. The other game was
there was the
Chargers.
Rams, Eagles.
I said Chargers
That's the
and
most
Rams.
pitiful. Like how like Saquon, like Saquon's elite, but like
he's-
you have to be That's unexcusable. The way the Rams just be letting them break off 60-yard rushes, like
No, it's nuts. He had 2 TDs that game, right?
2 long
Yeah, I know.
TDs.
Breakout, gone. He was slowing down. He was doing some cocky too. I remember one of them. He was slowing down and looking back. I was
Yeah.
like, wow, this guy thinks he's him now.
Nah, but Stafford, playoff quarterback, playoff Stafford, he's top 5.
Yeah, he's good.
Like he was driving them down. They really almost came back, and then they sold.
He sold though at the end of the game. Like he started tweaking.
It was a snow. That I will blame the snow. It was crazy though. It was crazy. Like at that point, it was too much. Like he
Nah,
wasn't
but like
really
it was like
throwing.
heavy, and then it was like on that last drive, I'm pretty sure it like stopped.
I thought it was crazy. Like they didn't use Cooper Cup at all.
Or
Really,
He had one like long gain, and then that's it. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
like
He was
he's-
silent the rest of the game.
he's
Puka
not
though
even-
dropped a couple shit passes
Yeah.
too though in that game. I was like, yikes.
Cooper's like I don't know if he's cooked or they don't use him in the offense, but I don't know.
I
You might
just
have to
don't
dip.
use him.
You might have to dip. You might have to dip.
Hey, we'll take him in Indy, baby.
I
Come on now.
feel like I don't know. Once you have any major injury, like it's rare to come back and be just as good as you were. I
feel
can't
it.
think like Stephon Diggs. He only played 8 games this year, but he just doesn't look the same. Who else? Like who is someone who has come back from injury and was like just as elite, if not better?
In the modern era, I haven't
That's
seen
not
it.
a quarterback.
That's actually fact. Like nobody. I mean, just think of players like
Adrian Peterson's the only one, but like that's not nowadays, and he's a different breed. Came back off a torn ACL, won MVP, but
that's actually nuts.
it don't happen too often.
He's the last position. He's the last non-quarterback to win MVP, right?
Yeah,
Yes, he is. Next game was the before we get to the Jayden Daniels
Yeah,
Texans Chiefs.
I didn't even watch it. I was like, that was just the expected.
I watched it. You feel me, Mahomes? I want him to win it
I
all
watched
now
it.
that Lamar is out.
I didn't watch it.
I watched the Chiefs. They be getting some calls, man. I
in the
don't
script.
really know. Like,
High key, but bro, first off, I think it was Troy Aikman and Joe Buck.
yeah,
I've never heard a broadcast hate Mahomes
Yeah.
more than in that game.
they tired of him, It's
Bro,
just they tired of him.
OD.
Yeah.
Like, and it was getting me tight because they were actually like, because especially when it's like the commentator saying it, then you know the whole internet's gonna run with it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And like, there was a couple calls that like kind of went the Chiefs' way, but they were acting like they couldn't see how they were getting the calls. Like the first personal foul or roughing the passer, like it was in the head neck area,
Yeah,
but you couldn't exactly see where Mahomes got hit. But you see his helmet pop.
yeah.
And they're just jacking, he got hit in the chest. They're like, he didn't get hit in the head at all. Like, I'm like, to even pretend like you know that as 100% fact is insanity.
Yeah.
If this the anti-Mahomes.
And then the other one was when it was Mahomes, he was running, and then he like dropped down last second.
Oh, yeah.
And like, he clearly got hit in the helmet, but then the two defenders hit each other even harder.
Word.
And then they were just trying to act like just because he didn't take the biggest
Yeah.
like
Wasn't
impact of the
crying.
hit, that it shouldn't be a flag. I'm like, what?
like,
Yeah.
And then the one time where Mahomes did some
He
scummy,
slowed down.
He's bro, they had enough. They're like, I don't understand why a quarterback that's that great has
Yeah.
to do things like you're gonna do whatever you need to do to win the game.
he's
Yeah.
trying to get the three-peat.
Like what the? And then when he had that crazy touchdown to Kelsey,
Yeah.
where he's like falling forward and he
Yeah.
throws it, Bro gave Kelsey all the credit for just standing there and catching the ball. I was like, nah, this is next level.
Yeah, they tired of him. That's funny though. They definitely tired of him.
That's
But
nuts though.
I didn't expect the Chiefs to lose.
I didn't even watch.
They were supposed to win that game. Regardless of the calls, they're supposed to win that game.
Yeah.
Better team.
And then now,
I didn't watch this game either. I just was following it and I was like, they're cooking.
I got a hot take on this one.
what is your hot take before we? I mean, we know my hot take, but what's your hot take?
My hot take is Dan Campbell's actually a bad coach.
100%.
He's a bad coach.
100%. Like their roster is so elite that they can just cruise through the regular season.
And bro, Jahmyr Gibbs, 100 yards to half. Why are you not just running? Like they were averaging like 12 yards a carry in the first half and lost the game.
That's crazy.
Bro.
That's crazy. Bro, run the clock out.
Yeah, Dan Campbell's a bad coach.
He's like he thinks he's an underdog.
Selling that game against the Niners last season and then now this, like, that's inexcusable.
Run the ball, run the clock out. If Jayden Daniels is cooking,
Jayden Daniels is elite, don't get me wrong.
yeah, but keep the ball in his hands.
There's no reason the Bucks lose by 3 points and you get almost 50 bombed at the crib. Like,
Yeah.
That's just embarrassing.
But Jahmyr Gibbs was wilding. What's his name? Jamal Williams. He had like a 50-yard touchdown, one carry, 50 yards, and Montgomery had like 40 yards, like 30 yards rushing at the half, and they lost. He had 102 yards at the half, Jahmyr Gibbs, and they lost.
and then but
Wasting
then you
talent.
also have to think they were playing the fourth best quarterback in the NFL. Jayden Daniels.
This is what we've been waiting for.
And Jared Goff sucks.
This
but
is my hot take. Jayden Daniels, first off, there's no debate. He's top 5. I don't care if it's only been one season. He's top 5. The eye test, you watch him play, he's top 5. The only person who honestly, you could debate he's better than both Lamar and Burrow. Wow. You could debate it.
Wow.
But because Lamar is a 2-time, maybe even 3-time MVP, I'm gonna give Lamar the edge. You can't in one season. You can't be better than a 2-time MVP. Playoffs, maybe, but regular season, whatever. Joe Burrow, Jayden Daniels is better than Joe Burrow.
At what? Just running?
Everything. I mean, not better at everything, but he's a better overall quarterback because he can throw every pass that Joe Burrow can throw and run a million times better.
I'll say he's the edge in running. That's it.
And then passing is equal.
Nah, it's not equal.
What is Joe doing that Jayden Daniels isn't?
Joe Shiesty is different. Bro.
And then you want to talk about clutch drives, game-winning drives? Jayden Daniels has done it all.
Yes.
So how are you taking Joe Burrow over Jayden Daniels?
Division.
Because he lobs it up to Jamar Chase and T. Higgins?
I would say he's got the receivers.
Division. Put Joe Burrow on the Commanders. They're in the
They
Super
don't
Bowl.
make the playoffs.
Wow.
You serious?
They don't make. I mean, they might make the playoffs.
They
They're
make
not
the
winning a playoff game.
They're winning the division.
They're not winning a playoff game,
With Joe Burrow?
bro.
Who they play?
Name me 2 spectacular playoff performances Joe Burrow has had, and he's had Jamar Chase, Joe Mixon, and T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd on one team.
How about when he beat the Chiefs?
He's never even thrown for 3 touchdowns in a playoff game.
He hasn't.
His most yardage, maybe one time he went over like 320.
Wait, but the year they went to the Super Bowl, he beat the Chiefs. He beat Mahomes.
He beat the Titans where he put up 19 points,
Yeah.
0 touchdowns, 1 interception.
But he beat Mahomes.
Bro, the defense beat Mahomes. He put up like 24 points.
That's enough.
I mean, yeah, it's enough.
No,
but
it's
like,
enough.
Jayden Daniels just
enough.
put up 48. What was it, 45 or
I think it was
48?
45 on the lines.
But they have 17 people on injured reserve. Like, their whole defense hurt.
Diami Brown. Noah Brown. Amakamala
Scary-
Zacchaeus. I don't even know bro's
Terry.
first name.
Scary Terry. Don't forget Scary Terry.
Bro had 6 catches, maybe.
And
He
what's
had
his name?
4 catches for 80-something yards.
Brian Robinson, 2 touchdowns.
Bro's throwing to 42-year-old Zach Ertz.
Zach
Ertz is that guy.
Zach Ertz is still good.
He's not a top 10 tight end.
But I'll say this. Joe Burrow, give Joe Burrow the Commanders' defense. They would have won. They'd be in the playoffs.
Your offense, why are we talking about winning games?
The defense. That's why they didn't win games.
We're talking about quarterback, which quarterback is better. So we're only looking at offense. I don't care about winning games unless the quarterback was the reason they won the game, like a game-winning drive. Which offense is more powerful, more scary?
the Bengals.
Jayden Daniels on the Bengals or Joe Burrow on the Bengals?
Joe Shiesty. He's Joe Shiesty.
You
don't believe that.
Joe Shiesty.
You are lying.
Joe Shiesty.
You are lying.
He's Joe Shiesty. He's Joe Shiesty.
Bro,
He's Joe.
Jayden Daniels on the Bengals.
I gotta really watch.
They might average 50 a game.
I can't jack that. I can't jack it. I can't jack that just because the Bengals O line is so bad.
And what makes an O line look even better than it is?
Or a scrambling quarterback.
Okay, so why would you not want Jayden Daniels over Joe Burrow?
I'm telling you, Joe Burrow's different. Joe Burrow's the third best quarterback in the league.
Third best?
Wow.
Over
Lamar. He's better than Lamar.
what happened when they played? Wait, actually, nah. The second game. I don't know what happened the first game. Did the Ravens beat them twice this year or once?
Let's go over to Julian.
Beat them twice. The Ravens might have beat them twice. Nah, they definitely didn't because Jamar Chase had almost 300 yards, 3 touchdowns on them.
Like, Joe Burrow is not wide receiver made, but he's wide receiver inflated. All his numbers, all his stats, all his performances
He's inflated.
carried by Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd. Like, what is this? They don't have an O-line, but yet Joe Mixon's rushing for 1,000 yards when he was on the Bengals. Chase Brown just rushed for 990. Like, they don't – what do you mean they don't have an O-line? They have some sort of. Like, it's not like the worst in the league.
Yeah, those aren't elite running backs doing that. We're rushing for 1,000.
It's in the bottom 5. Joe Mixon's elite, though. And like Chase Brown, mad halfback draws because they think he's passing linebackers at 7 steps deep.
Now, imagine Jayden Daniels.
Jayden Daniels
With the read option threat, with the threat to just take off whenever, and then also diming.
I'll say he's top 5. I can't put him over Burrow yet.
You're like, why?
He's nasty though.
Why? Why
Bro.
can't you put him over Burrow yet?
Because Burrow's different.
How?
He's in a bowl.
Like that is
Name one playoff performance Burrow had where he carried the offense and won the game against a good team.
There's none.
So why? What makes you want to choose him?
He's Joe Burrow.
That's the ultimate
Joe
neck.
Burrow.
What?
I'm I'm top glazing. That's Joe Burrow.
No. Like I hear that. I mean, you think this is his first time? Like, would it be like? Sure, at this moment, is he having a better first year?
This is the best rookie year of all time.
Yeah, sure, but it's just like it's 1 year. We can't go based on 1 year. We can't do that.
You
He was
can
set
though.
up to succeed a little bit though.
You said what?
He was set up to succeed. He had a pretty good defense, good old line, 2 running backs, wide receivers.
Bro said 2 running backs. What does that have to do with his passing numbers?
Bro, he's a receiving running back and a running like he's set up.
Bro,
Yeah,
Austin
that's
Eckler is
Kingsbury?
probably his like 5th most targeted receiver.
Cool.
Austin Eckler.
Eckler could catch though.
Okay, but like Eckler is not the reason he's balling out. Like,
No, hell no.
nor
Eckler's
Brian Robinson.
Zach Ertz says Cliff Kingsbury's is though. Cliff Kingsbury is a QB.
That's who I'll give the most credit to, other than
Kingsbury.
Jayden Daniels, is Kingsbury.
Yeah, Kingsbury.
But Terry having one wide receiver 1, and then a bunch of wide receiver 3s, and then an old tight end, like he should not be doing what he's doing. 45 points. 7 of that was a pick 6, but still.
That's still nasty numbers.
38 points on the number 1 seed team on the road.
That's true.
Joe Burrow could never. He probably will never.
Nah, you wildin'.
Joe Burrow will never put up 38 points on the number 1 seed in the NFL. Or number 2 seed if he's the number 1 seed. No, he won't. No, he won't. Mark my words. For the rest of his career, his offense will never put up 38 points on a number 1 seed team. Unless he also gets Justin Jefferson. If he gets Jettis back on his squad with Jamar Chase, he has a chance.
They might have to. But I think Joe Burrow.
They might have to, yeah, because he's wide receiver inflated.
Nah, you can't say that. Joe Burrow's him, bro. You gonna see.
You can say that. Like,
you gonna see next year. You gonna see next year.
no,
I'm gonna say.
honestly,
Yeah.
I'll never, bro. You cannot be in the top 3 without being able to run at an elite level as a quarterback. Those days are gone.
Nah.
Those days are long gone.
Yeah,
The
so
Brady's, the
you have to
Mannings.
you have to have mobile quarterbacks. That's
Like back when it was Mike Vick and Cam Newton,
Mm-hmm.
the quarterbacks that could run but were hella inaccurate, then you could take a Big Ben over them. But in today's game, you cannot be a top 3 quarterback if you can't run the ball at an elite level.
But
That's like that takes away a quarter of the offense
Joe
or
Burrow
a quarter
run,
of the
Joe Burrow
possible.
run.
He's slower than every defensive lineman that he.
Probably.
So then I don't consider that you can run. Like, if you can get hawked down by defensive linemen, you can't run, or you're not an elite runner. Like,
Nah, you wildin', G. Yo, you wildin'. Joe Burrow's really nasty.
He is very good.
After this, we gotta watch his highlights and so you can see.
I need to watch him play a season without Jamar Chase and T. Higgins.
That's never happening.
I need to see him with this Commander squad.
Remember
And if he's
when Jamar Chase was hurt last year, but then he got hurt.
how many games?
He only had like 3 games though. But shoot,
T missed like 4 games. Like, bro, he's had Jamar and T for majority of the games he's played.
Yeah. But like this whole year, T. Higgins was hurt. It was just Jamar. They know he's throwing until he's still on the
Jamar,
numbers.
bro, and that's another thing. Jamar has to have the best rack numbers in the league.
Yeah.
Like Joe Burrow will hit Jamar on a slant, and he's taking that bitch 80 yards.
He also hit him on a goal on the numbers.
Either way, he's the best wide receiver in the league.
He
So
is.
he's inflating Joe Burrow's numbers. Joe Burrow's elite, don't get me wrong. And if there's any non-scrambling quarterback that I would want, it would be Joe Burrow. But if I have a quarterback who can dot up and run, I'll never take Joe Burrow over.
So you're saying Joe Burrow's not in the top 4?
Obviously not. He'd be 5 because Mahomes is Mahomes.
You got Lamar. You got
Then Josh can pass and run. Lamar can pass and run. Jayden Daniels can pass and run.
Joe Burrow's better than Josh Allen.
wow.
At quarterback.
He might be a better passer, but Josh Allen is a way better runner,
He
and
is.
he's humongous.
He is.
Pause.
But Joe Burrow's a way better passer than him.
Way better
Way
is
better. Way better. We gotta look at the way. It's not even close. It's not even close. He's a stronger arm, but he's not. He can't throw the ball better than Joe Burrow.
On the run, he can.
On the run, nah.
I'll give him on the run.
I'll still take Joe Shiesty.
Nah.
Joe Burr. Joe Burr.
Like
Yo, y'all
saying his
disrespecting Joe
nickname
Burrow.
makes it better.
Yeah, Joe Burr. You saw he started the year off icy blonde hair. Pause. No, you know what I'm saying? He's him.
Nah. He got a crush on Joe.
He's him.
So yeah, that's my take. Jayden Daniels, top 4. You can't be in the top 3 and now top 4 if you can't run, unless your name is Patrick Mahomes.
Bro, Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes probably the same speed.
Patrick Mahomes, do we have to talk about his resume?
No, but I'm saying they're probably the same speed.
Okay, cool. But again,
No, I'm not talking about the resume.
again,
talking about
you
speed.
can't be in the top 4
No, no.
if you can't run and your last name isn't Mahomes. That's the final statement.
Wow.
That's the final statement.
Got that.
Now let's get into predictions for this conference championship round.
who? I don't even know.
What do you mean? How do you not know? There's only 4
I
teams
don't
left.
even know. I can't even think of like who's playing who. The Bills play, the Chiefs, and then that's I do know them. I'm just
And then
kinda-
Lions, Commanders, Eagles.
that's gonna be a crazy game.
I don't
Both in
even
the same
have
division. Like,
Eagles landslide.
Eagles
Wow.
landslide.
nah,
There's no shots at landslide. Division rival, like there's
no way. Yeah, no.
I mean, nah. Ravens did the Steelers greasy.
But that's expected. It's just like, come on now.
What if the Eagles defense really comes out with some on that nigga Daniels for your boy?
Listen, they already saw him twice in the season.
There's nothing you could have for him.
Did they split the
He's
season?
Jayden Daniels.
Did they split in the season this year?
Yeah, but
Yeah, but Jalen Hurts didn't play the second game.
Oh, so
yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
And
Kenny
then-
Pickett at quarterback. And it was a close game.
Nah,
Yeah, that was when Devontae Smith sold. Dropped that pass.
Yeah. The Eagles should have won that game.
Yeah.
So we won't count that. We won't look at the regular season.
Nah, yeah. The Eagles. I'm not counting on the Commanders to win the game. I am counting on Jayden Daniels to still
performance.
have a good game. Yeah.
This game will determine if he's better than Jalen Hurts.
What?
What?
I'm just playing.
I was about to say. Jalen Hurts, who routinely throws for 120 yards a game. Jalen Hurts is a worse passer than Anthony Richardson.
No chance.
1,000,000%. 1,000,000%.
If we did a redraft, I would not draft Jonathan Taylor and draft Jalen Hurts.
For what reason?
'Cause he's a quarterback and he's a stable quarterback.
His most
Nah, I don't know about
He's
that.
stable.
his best stable, bro. He doesn't try anything risky, nor does he he doesn't he's in the most
I'd rather have a not
Brock Purdy-esque offense where he just
Brock
sits
Purdy better
back,
than- not gonna hold you.
hits,
handing the ball off or throwing the most basic.
I'm okay with that.
Isn't he hurt? Isn't he going to be hurt going into this game?
Who? Hurts?
Yeah, Hurts. I know Josh Allen has like cracked ribs or something like that, and he had cracked ribs or some shit.
I don't, bro. Josh Allen. Yeah. Oh, you also got to think about durability.
Yeah.
You want to mention Joe Shiesty. Josh Allen, I don't even know how he does it.
Yeah,
Bro was just throwing his body at niggas and never gets hurt.
He's soon be going on the Cam Newton route. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Nah, I don't think he could get hurt. Knock on wood. I'm not trying to jinx it, but his durability is insane.
The shit he do, he's going to get hurt eventually. Run into the right nigga. You know what I'm saying? Gonna boom, get
He could be. How did Big Ben? He had, I think, maybe 1 year where he.
Yeah, Big Ben got hurt once.
He didn't break his leg or something. What?
Yeah, he had one season where like
He was out for the whole season.
But other than that, them big Caucasian boys, they don't be getting hurt like that. Yeah, he had one season where he played 2 games. Other than that, he had a couple where he missed a couple. But what were we talking about?
Predictions. Nah,
But-
I think now that Lamar's out, like now what are we crazy?
No,
just
but we need to finish this Commanders Eagles.
I'm getting into that. Commanders. I want to take the Commanders just because now I want to take the Chiefs. So we can see Jayden versus Mahomes and see if Jayden Daniels could beat Mahomes in the Super Bowl.
What kind of dumbass take is that? Hell nah.
That's
I
what
want
I'm
the
trying to.
Eagles to play him because the Eagles have a way better defense than the Commanders.
Sure.
Why does no one want to see Mahomes 3-peat?
Hell no,
Nope.
I'm not seeing that.
It's not
Hell
allowed.
no.
It's not allowed.
What? That's
Hell no.
history. You'll never see it ever again. So
I don't want to
this
see
is
it ever.
I don't want to see it. Actually, I don't want to see it unless it's a Colt team doing that. I don't want to see him succeed like that.
Bro.
I pray to God the Chiefs. I pray to God the Bills win. Bills knocking it. I'm wearing
All right,
blue
so if the
in
Chiefs
parade.
win, who do you want in the Super Bowl?
Eagles Chiefs.
You would rather deal with Philly fans winning a Super
Yeah,
Bowl
that's what I'm worried
than
into
Mahomes
that.
3-peating?
100%.
There's no way.
No way.
There's no way. Well, yeah, I forgot this bum ass nigga's a Phillies fan.
Yeah,
to
word.
Philly, and I'm celebrating with the fans.
Nah,
I'm celebrating with the fans.
I'm not. I can't let that happen.
What do you mean?
Hell no, bro.
We
Philly.
still gotta have something. We gotta have something. We gotta win
The
something.
Commanders. Let's go.
Facts.
No, bro.
Facts.
Did you go to Philly last time he was playing?
Yeah. I was out there. I was out in Philly.
So he's really a Philly guy, yo. All
He was
right.
asking, he was like, when did you become a Phillies fan? I was like, when Donovan McNabb was on the team. I was capping crazy. I got interviewed, like they were interviewing me. I was like, when Donovan McNabb, they lost, but I was capping.
Nah, Philly Eagles fans just they ruined it. Because I wouldn't dislike, because I don't like the Giants, I want to root for every team that beats the Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the
So
Phillies
back
make-
when they
I
had
mean, yeah.
McNabb, when they had Vic, I was like, I used to love seeing like Deshaun Jackson just cook these. But then the fans just ruined it. Like they're too toxic. There's too much.
But I'm not a Jayden Daniels hater. I fuck Jayden Daniels OD. I was saying he's be like the next Lamar. I fuck him, but rookie year, y'all wild.
Rookie year, he's elite.
Yeah, he's elite.
His numbers are better than Hurts.
You want him to win the ball?
Huh?
You want him to win the ball?
That'd be crazy.
I don't know if I would want him to win the Super Bowl or Mahomes to three-peat, but I'd be.
Nah, you would want him to win the bowl. Mahomes has his numbers.
I
He's
mean, if
cemented.
Jayden Daniels
Like,
wins the Super Bowl, that just makes my take look elite because he's undeniably top 3 if he wins the Super Bowl. He's better than Lamar if he wins the Super Bowl.
yeah, that puts him the edge. Yeah, that gives him the edge.
Yeah, if he wins the Super
Instantly.
Bowl, 100%. He might be top 2 if he wins the Super Bowl. He better than Josh Allen.
Yeah, word.
Facts.
Imagine if the Bills were to win, he beat Josh Allen in the Super Bowl. What?
Nah,
He's better
yeah.
than him.
Yeah, 100%.
Bro, JD, come on.
Nah, but I think matchup wise, like I think the Chiefs are gonna win. They're gonna beat the Bills. And
Why?
Why? I just think it's in the script.
Because
It's in
it
the
is
script.
playoff Mahomes.
It's
It's the same
in the
reason
script.
Peyton Manning always beat. Literally, it's reincarnated. History repeats itself. Peyton Manning he was like, I don't remember his record, but he has an elite regular season record against Brady. In the playoffs, he has, as a Colt, 1 win. He was like 1-3 or 1-4.
Yeah.
It's the same. Josh Allen is like 4-1 or something against Mahomes in the regular season. 0-3 in the playoffs or 0-4 in the playoffs.
It's in the script.
But like 2 of those losses, you can't even blame on Josh Allen.
I'm not saying they're going to lose because Josh Allen's going to play bad.
But
It's just,
like, what if Josh Allen balls out and they win?
It is unlikely, and I don't see it happening. It's Patrick Mahomes, bro. And it's Andy Reid. Andy Reid, come playoffs, is a
Walrus.
different breed.
He is.
And Spags. Spagnola is going to have some for the Bills.
Listen, I'd be hyped if the Bills won. I'd be like, let's go. Mahomes ain't getting a three-peat. I'm celebrating. I don't care who wins the Super Bowl.
And it's in KC?
He's an Arrowhead. It's over.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Bills though. But it's over. Like the Chiefs gonna win. I'm taking the Bills.
The Chiefs are going to win. But I'm taking the Bills. I don't even know if that's a take or not.
I need the Bills to win. I need the Bills to win, but I know the Chiefs will win. Like,
He's trying to speak it into existence.
Nah, that's how I am. It's like, I know the Chiefs will win, but please, if the Bills get it, I'll be so hyped. And then Commanders, Eagles. I think the Eagles are the better team.
It'd be so whack.
What?
To see a repeat Chiefs Eagles Super Bowl.
that's whack.
I know that would be so whack. So I want the Commanders to win, and I want the Chiefs to win. I think it's gonna be Eagles Chiefs Super Bowl, but I want it to be Chiefs Commanders Super Bowl because then I don't care who wins. I can just sit back and enjoy.
Yeah, you can just
Why
eat some
would
wings.
the Chiefs Eagles be a whack Super Bowl if the last one was down to the wire?
Because Jalen Hurts is boring to watch. I mean, Saquon's kind of exciting, but like, I don't want to see teams run it back. I want to see new people besides Mahomes.
So Bills Commanders.
Bills Commanders.
Yeah,
That.
that's completely.
that might be a fire Super Bowl.
Bro, Josh, we can't have Josh get a Super Bowl before Lamar. I can't. I
Okay,
can't.
That's fair.
I can't. I don't. It's crazy enough how disrespected Lamar is
Yeah.
compared to Joe Burrow and Josh Allen, who have also won 0 Super Bowls, 0 MVPs. Like you would think Lamar, like you would think the roles were reversed with how much hate and like talking about legacy
Yeah.
that happens with Lamar.
I wouldn't mind if Saquon won the ball though.
I don't.
Crazy.
I
Giants
don't.
gonna be, yes, I just think I would.
Giants
Yes,
fans
bro.
would be sick.
Yeah, they start burning his jerseys again.
Be sick.
I don't dislike Saquon at all. I do.
Oh, I like him now. He's not on the Giants. He's great. Do your thing, man. But when he was on the Giants,
I'm going Commanders. Bobby Wagner? Come on, Bobby. Nah, Bobby got to get another bowl. Bobby, because if Bobby won a Super Bowl, Bobby would be...
Bobby was looking like a senior citizen out there on last Sunday.
Bro, Baker ran him over.
Bro was looking slow. I didn't see that.
No, that was the first game. Baker ran him over bad, though.
In the Bucks,
Bucks Commanders, Baker ran him over.
I didn't peep that. I just watched the Lions game. Bro was looking 2 steps
He
behind.
looks slow. He looks slow.
I was like, Bobby.
Matthew with the
Listen.
DN, Bobby.
OD.
Matthew with the DN.
He was moving like a DT. What the?
I might need Bobby to win a bowl. Another one.
Are there any injuries, key injuries in this Commanders-Eagles game?
just Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is
being
hurt.
hurt. He's hurt.
I mean, like out of the game.
Oh, I don't think so. No.
Everyone's playing hurt. That's why I hate that stupid. Oh, he was playing on a bad ankle. Like, bro, everyone's playing hurt. It's
Word.
week 20. Eagles really, bro. Mitchell and DeJean. DeJean is really.
He's him.
He's nice. That is kind of crazy to see.
Bro, Jalen Carter, are we not talking about he might be like a top 2 D tackle.
Yeah, the Commanders.
After Chris Jones.
Yeah, Eagles are winning. Like the Eagles are winning. The like roster.
Their D line, their defense, their roster.
Commanders just do not have the roster to beat that squad. They need.
That's fine.
The only way the Commanders win is if they do some Lamar.
If Jayden
The
Daniels,
Eagles do some Lamar. No, if the Eagles are not, I shouldn't say Lamar do some Raven and just turnovers, like bad turnovers for no reason. Like
Or I mean, actually, that doesn't even matter. I'm saying if Jalen Hurts actually gets like re-injured or out the game, but like it doesn't even matter. Like he's like you said, throwing for 100 yards and
I forgot. No, yeah, because Hurts was laboring in that.
he was
last
hurt.
game.
Yeah, he wasn't.
He's panicking.
He took that
Yeah.
safety, bro, couldn't even move. I was like, hey,
Yeah, so that could be another. That's that's the kryptonite. Hit that guy really hard. That's what you gotta do.
What's the Commanders' defensive coordinator? He said if he runs the ball, we hit him like a runner. I said, oh, nah.
honestly, and if it's not an important player who you're fine having get ejected, nah, let me not. That's
You
crazy.
feel me? Yo, I thought you were fine. You feel me?
Listen, we get the ball. I mean,
You think Golf was like really concussed after that pick 6 hit?
He wasn't ready for it. He wasn't ready for that moment. But they said like he was
I mean, he got rocked.
He got smoked.
No flag. That was crazy.
Night.
He might have been concussed the way he was throwing that for that, actually. He was throwing like a deer in the headlights. He couldn't see.
But now let's go to NBA.
All-Star game. They
All-Star
just
game.
announced the All-Star starters.
I think it's the people you expected it to be, but it's
I
LeBron.
don't. Is it a fan vote or a
They actually
coach
break it down.
vote? Like, I don't.
It's 50% fan. I think it's like 25%. Like, I don't even know. Can you look at the breakdown?
Fans accounted for 50%
Yeah.
of the vote to determine the NBA All-Star starters, while current NBA players and media panel are accounted for 20%
Word.
each.
So it's like 50 fan, 25 players, 25 like. Media.
I don't think I've ever seen.
I think that's new though. I don't think it used to be
And
that
what's the starters
split.
for each? What's the
I don't
starters for
think-
the conference?
I don't think I've ever seen. I mean, we could talk just real quick. Name the starters for each conference.
Yeah, so for the Eastern Conference starters, you got Jalen Brunson,
Huh?
Donovan Mitchell, Karl Anthony Towns, Jason Tatum, and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Brunson's starting.
That's
That's
what I don't. How? What do you
Over Cade
mean?
Cunningham?
Word, that's crazy.
Over LaMelo Ball?
Oh, yeah.
LaMelo's been hurt.
LaMelo
I mean-
led all
Yeah.
guards in fan voting, and then is also averaging
Like
29, 5, and 7.
Yeah, nah.
His field goal percentage is dog, but
Look what team he's on. I'm shooting all
Facts.
shots too.
He's got the blue lights. He can do whatever he wants.
like how?
Bro, Cade's averaging like 24 and 9 assists.
Nah, that 9 assists is crazy. He might be the best playmaker, or he's definitely the best playmaking guard in the NBA right now.
Ooh, him. You taking him or Halliburton?
Him.
Cade, what?
I don't.
What's
Wait,
Halliburton?
hold on. I said Halliburton. Young Ice Train.
Nah, give me.
Ice Train led the league in
Nah,
assists the last
Trey.
5 years.
Low key, he be sneaky with the.
Nah.
Like he doesn't get credit for Diamond, but
He's the best playmaker in the league.
after
Trey is him.
Trey is shooting 40% from the field, that
What's he
is
shooting from 3 this year?
wicked. 34.
40% from the field.
He ain't ice straight no more.
He a little dude.
Like, bro, Jalen Brunson's player efficiency rating 22.1 with 4 above average to all-star
Caliber.
teammates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 3. And I'm not including Josh Hart. What the? And then the LaMelo Ball is less than 1 under him in player efficiency rating, 21.3, playing with,
Who?
G League players.
yeah, like, what?
I saw something crazy too today. I saw they were saying who'd really take Halliburton or LaMelo. People were saying like it's a
Halliburton? It's a toss.
toss-up. I said LaMelo clears, and they're
Yeah,
saying in
what?
the playoffs Halliburton could win in a series.
Bro, Halliburton at his
Put
best.
LaMelo-
on the Pacers.
Word.
They might be the one. They might be the 3 seed.
Word. What? That's a completely different thing. It's not like Halliburton is carrying those people and making them that much better.
Bro, and they said that this year?
Yeah.
Bro,
What?
after Halliburton's having one of his worst seasons?
It was Austin Rivers. Like Austin Rivers said, "Yo, Halliburton has no bag. He can't get open. Like he can't create his own shot. It's all picks."
Yeah.
Austin Rivers needs to, like, get a new job.
Wow.
Like, every clip I see of him on the internet just gets me tight.
No, he was saying like LaMelo's better, and they were like his people he was with were saying like
Like, he's just such an arrogant, like, oh my
Yeah,
goodness,
he is.
bro. Even like he posted a video and it was all facts. It was just the way he was saying it.
yeah.
Like, he was like, I don't know what it is about basketball, but everyone just thinks like they could play in the NBA. It's like I was at LA Fitness playing pickup with my boys, and like somebody was trying to guard me full court. Like, what are you doing? I'm one of the best players in the world. Like,
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I'm like, yo,
Maybe in high school.
Word.
That's
you
when
making
you were
ball
like
his
a
life
star.
tapes. Word.
Yeah.
like bragging about being top 1,000 in the world is crazy. All right, but yeah, but Austin Rivers has some of the worst just takes, and
Yeah.
like he's just, oh my goodness.
Who are the West
Brunson
stars?
shouldn't be starting though. I can't fuck Brunson.
It doesn't matter. The All-Star is not going to be exciting.
It's rigged. It's
Western
rigged.
Conference starters, you got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Stephen Curry, Nikola Jokic, Kevin Durant, and of course LeBron
The
James.
king, that's right.
Wait,
Curry started this year?
That's crazy. That's the most shocking one. Curry?
Wait, LeBron starting?
As he
As he should. What the?
Nah, LeBron should be starting.
Come on now.
Not
I don't
Curry,
even know. I can't even think of forwards. Wait, name it. It's
It's
SGA.
SGA, Curry, LeBron, Jokic, KD. That's
KD shouldn't
perfect.
be starting either.
Low-key shouldn't. He missed the OD games in the beginning of the season, but I'll give it to him.
Curry is starting over Norman Powell?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Bro said, bro,
I gotta see
bro
Curry's
said
numbers.
Norman Powell.
Bro, they're not even.
Norman should be starting over Curry. We have a better seed. He's averaging more points. He's shooting a better percentage.
Who would you rather have on your team?
No,
Norman Powell this
my.
year. Norman Powell this year. No
Okay, wait. We gotta wait for this.
The Eastern Conference starters are Jalen Brunson, Donovan Mitchell, Karl Anthony Towns, Jason Tatum, and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
So yeah, immediately. Curry might be crazy. I can't think of another guard. Luka, I think doesn't. Does he? Is he? Can he even be in it?
He played enough games. But what about Ant? I'm taking Ant over Curry.
100%.
True. Do you
100%.
think he's a guard though, or a forward? Do you think they consider him a guard or a
They
forward?
might have considered him a forward. But look at the.
Bro, he's a guard.
He's a guard, but
He is 6'4", but I feel like he guards like threes and fours more than.
He does. But shoot, Curry, he averaging like 22 points.
22 points,
Anthony-
11 seed.
Anthony Edwards was considered a guard for the voting.
Yeah, that's crazy. Then
What are his stats?
that's
on the year?
crazy.
Wait, but
man.
Boogie,
He was actually
Boogie.
he ranked 5th in guards for voting.
in the West,
like fan voting or total voting? Like
This was the fan voting.
Nah, they wildin'.
26. Anthony Edwards averaged 26, 5, and 4 on 44%. Curry averaged 22, 5, and 6 on 44%. So they're shooting the same. Ant's averaging 4 more points. Curry's averaging 2 more assists.
Curry's the 11 seed, and is what are the Timberwolves?
Probably like 7 or something. Ant's over
Timberwolves
40.
are definitely underperforming.
For sure.
Like
What about Norman Powell?
Bro, yeah. Whoa. Boogie told me to look up Norman Powell's stats as if that would help his case, bro.
It is.
He averages 1 more point than Curry, less rebounds, less assists.
What about shooting percentage?
But think about it. That's Norman Powell. He's not supposed to be averaging 24.
Yes, he is when nobody's guarding him.
What you mean? Nah.
Curry's getting double, triple teamed the whole game.
Look at what he averaged last year. Then look what he's averaging this year.
Bro,
Come
okay, he could win most improved.
MIP.
on, bro. He's him. You know what? 6 seed.
Norman's definitely balling, don't get me wrong.
He's hooping.
But you cannot compare him to someone who, as soon as he touches the ball, all 10 eyes of the defense are on him.
Yeah, you're right.
And then he still has
22.
22.6.
Greatest shooter ever.
Bro. If he's not taking OD shots. His player efficiency rating's higher than Norman Powell's.
We're not hearing that.
And that's him getting triple teamed.
11 seed.
He ain't being triple
We
team
can't
no
even
more.
see them down there in the standings.
What's Curry shooting from 3 this year?
You said what?
What's he shooting from 3, Curry, this year?
40.
Oh, so he's
balling.
still, I bet.
Norman Powell, 43. That fake ass.
Yeah.
He's hot right now.
Flamethrower.
He's
Look at
definitely
the
hot, but
That's
Those-
crazy.
he's-
I'm surprised Anthony Edwards, though. Like, that's.
damn, Norman.
Wow.
Will he be an all-star at all? Will he even be a reserve?
He was ranked 10th in guards
no.
for voting. So
I
probably
don't think he should be a
so no.
starter. Bro's not even about to be on the squad.
Who's above him?
Devin Booker,
LOL.
De'Aaron Fox, John Morant, James Harden, Ant Edwards, Kyrie, Luka, Steph.
James Harden. That's insane.
Oh, so Luka can be an all-star?
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah,
the
Luka
biggest snub
was third in
that no one has said yet, all-star starter? How is Wembanyama not an all-star starter?
That's facts. Okay, that's
He
valid.
should have started over Jokic.
Over LeBron or KD?
Not over LeBron, maybe over
Oh,
KD.
KD, yeah.
KD missed like 7 or 8 games. Like, nah,
Over KD.
snub. Yeah, over KD 100%.
I mean, like, yeah, LeBron's not going to be the 5, but
What's one be averaging?
24. He's averaging 24, 10, and 3.
Mediocre. He's 7'5".
And he's the best defender in the NBA.
11, 30.
No, he's not the best defender. He's the best shot blocker.
He's the best defender.
Nah, shot blocker.
He's the.
Bro, he's cooking his ankles. He can't guard him perimeter.
They cook his ankle, then he still comes from behind and punches.
Oh,
that
he's
shit.
7'5". He's 7 feet tall. Like, what do you mean?
Okay.
Jokic 30 clip.
What the fuck? Can't use that against him.
I can't. I can.
Jokic dogged him when he played him. Jokic 40 pieced him.
One time, what happened the first game?
like 18, right? But yeah, triple double on him still.
Didn't Wemby drop like?
He like 30 on him too though.
Yeah.
He's not a defender. Yeah, what?
He runs like I don't even know.
You don't be
Wemby
running up
had
and down the floor.
35 on him the first game.
What about second game?
Second game, Wemby had 20. And he was chucking from 3, just missing.
Got worse.
He was 2 for 12 from 3. But
7 for 5.
first game when Wemby had 35 and the Spurs won, Jokic dropped 41.
Fried him.
15 of 36.
That's crazy. That's wicked work.
That's almost 50%.
Almost, well, first off, almost only counts in horseshoes.
Well, like-
Secondly, 15 for 36, that's not a good shooting night. Wemby was playing defense.
That's not a good shooter night.
That's crazy.
41 on 36 attempts.
That's those are Kobe numbers. That's legit.
He ain't gonna way past.
And then he lost. Like, who's on the Spurs? Name three players on the Spurs not named Victor Wembanyama.
Chris Paul.
Stephen Castle, Chris Paul, Keldon Johnson.
You had to think.
I had nobody. I only knew Chris Paul.
And they got the weird Dennis Rodman.
Jeremy
Yeah,
Sohan.
Rodman. Word. That's what I'm saying.
Now they got you mentioned Devin Vassell. He's nice
Oh,
too.
he's a bum. I don't like him.
Nah, he's nice.
Trash.
Next game, when he dropped 46 on Wemby, he was 19 for 35. So
He had
All right.
41 and had 46 on back-to-back nights on him. That's your defense.
there's no
That's the best
defense.
defender
You
in the
can't
league.
use Jokic to say someone doesn't play defense.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you
No,
can.
you cannot.
Why?
Who's the best defender that has held Jokic to under 30 points?
Anthony Davis.
When?
Look at the numbers.
When?
Look at the numbers.
I don't even know
Anthony
that.
Davis.
How much bread do you want to put on it? In which series?
When they played this season. I
When
don't
they
know
played
about
this season.
Yeah. 100%. Nah, actually, no, low key. I think he had like 36 one of those nights. Let me.
That's
me
crazy.
chill.
I
80. 80 when they play clamps.
34, 12 for 20, 60% from the field.
Okay, that's all right. I said one of those, maybe one of them. All right, bet.
So you just made me look this shit up you just be talking out your
It's all right. We cooked them.
You lost by 25.
That was one of those games. One of them. That's one of them. That's
No.
one. That's one. That's one.
One. You guys only played them once.
Jokic is averaging 20.5 points, 10 rebounds, and almost 6 assists in 24
Only 20
games
points,
against
you said?
Anthony Davis in his career.
You see,
Bro, the
clamps.
first-
That's what I said.
No, you can't. Those are majority of those games are probably when Jokic was getting no burn.
That's not my problem.
We're obviously talking about prime Jokic.
So
The Lakers have only played the Nuggets one time this year.
then never mind. They cooked us then. My bad. It's all right.
They be making it up. Yo.
It's all right. They're the 4 seed. We're the 5 seed. We're good. We're gonna play them in the playoffs anyway. It doesn't matter.
You don't want to see the Nuggets in the playoffs.
I do. They've beaten them both times the last 2 years. It's time for us to get
Who
there.
should be starting instead of KD though?
Who? Wembanyama.
Who's your answer for Jokic? If you can't stop Jokic, you will
80.
never get past
80.
How is he your answer?
He's our answer. I'm telling you.
Jokic just gave you 34. You guys
It's all
got
right,
blasted
it's all
by
right, it's all right.
25.
You can't say AD
at home.
You can't say
Sorry.
AD when AD's begging the Lakers to have another center.
You can't say AD when that can't stay healthy.
What do you mean? He played 72 games last year. He hasn't.
Sabonis be dogging AD.
Nah,
OD.
nah.
Bro, AD has like a terrible record against any
Elite center.
international center.
Sabonis be dogging him.
He's being conservative. He doesn't want to get hurt. He's trying to, we're priming for a run. That's it. I don't know why he wants a center. I don't know who they're gonna take. I mean,
But yeah, when talking about defense, you can't use Jokic cooking somebody as an example of someone being a bad defender.
all right. What about? I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened when AD's played against the Spurs. Those I don't know. I don't know. Those
Like, bro,
numbers.
Wemby can't even average
How is AD not the starter?
10
Word.
blocks
What's his
because
number?
no one's even trying to shoot if Wemby's within 10 feet of them.
As you shouldn't.
Yeah, when his
That
wingspan
automatically
is-
makes you the best defender. If you're changing people's whole thought process on what kind of shots they want to take,
But I was watching the game. Jokic was taking some weird ass shots because he was like fake serious on blocking him.
exactly.
He was like this, throwing it like that, like. Because he was like he blocking him since like from mad far away.
So you're telling me Wemby's not the best defender, and he's the best.
He's the best shot blocker.
I think you should separate when talking about defenders, like perimeter and paint, and
there should be two defensive player of the year awards.
Nah, you're right.
Facts.
It should be a perimeter and
But-
an interior.
for bigs, he's the best defender in the NBA.
Okay,
While averaging 24, 10, and 3 on
How many blocks per game?
47%.
like 2 something.
Blocks per game is probably like 3.
He's averaging 4.
He's
Wow.
averaging 4.
That's wild.
Yeah,
Blocks
that's
a
kind
game.
of different. That's
4. That is
different. Yeah, that's different. That's
with like so many people not even attempting shots around him.
I'm happy though. I'm happy. If he wins it, I'll be happy because I'm tired of Rudy Gobert winning it.
yeah, word.
He doesn't deserve.
He didn't deserve. Yeah, word.
If he continues with 4 blocks a game, he'll finish 16th all time in blocks per game in a season.
Wow.
16th. And I bet you the people above him were probably like Dennis
Yeah.
Rodman, like some forwards.
They were Dikembe Mutombo, Mark Eaton, Manute Bol.
Oh.
Mark Eaton has the most all time. 1984-85, he averaged 5.56 blocks a game.
And that's when they weren't taking threes. They're taking mad threes now.
Word. He's having 4 on the
That
three-point lead.
and that's when they were capping crazy about stats.
Yeah.
Like you just barely touch the ball, they'll give you a block. Like
He played nowadays. He'd average like 7 probably.
Yeah, for
back
sure.
then.
you said what?
He probably averaged 7 back then.
Oh, I thought you were saying Mark
What?
Eaton if he was
Oh.
playing now would average 7 blocks.
He ain't in the league now.
His shoelaces would be tied under his shoes. He'd be getting cranked.
Bro, I was streaming the other night, and I was jacking that if I played, I would be a starter in the NBA in the 1950s.
Yeah.
All of us would.
Like,
100%.
people in the stream were trying to tell me, like, hey, me, no, you would not.
Why wouldn't
Like,
you?
I would have the best handle. They would think I was a wizard with the ball.
Yeah.
Like, in the
They don't want a sham god.
1950s.
5 of them was falling. They don't want a sham god. They're done.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, nah, anybody's cooking, bro. There was doctors, lawyers. There was
Because they were talking about the GOAT debate, and I was like, bro, like, Bill Russell, Wilt, all of them, like, they were elite, but I can't put them in my top 5
Can't put him in your top 10.
because of, like, the era that they played in.
100%. I wouldn't put him in the top 10, maybe not even top 15.
Bro, an untelevised 100-point game is crazy.
Word. No evidence, nothing.
Bro, I told him
Don't
all the
have the
time.
box score anywhere. Like what?
I'm done with that era, bro. I'm sorry. That don't exist to me no more. If I didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Yeah,
no-
word.
there's no
There's
footage.
nothing. You saw that one picture of when it says 100? Like, come on now, bro. You tell me we don't have the box score book that they have somewhere that says him having 100 points?
I mean, any snubs did you guys? I mean, we were talking
Anthony
about
Davis.
Victor
Oh,
being
yeah.
a snub. that ended up.
So another stub, Anthony Davis. He's cooking this year. I don't think he hasn't missed many games. He's probably averaging like
Who
26,
should he
9.
be
or
starting
something.
over?
KD.
Why does everyone keep coming for KD?
Because he's
LeBron should not be starting.
Yes,
Why
he
would-
should.
let's stop this. Like,
Yo, what's the Rocket Center? He should be starting over AD.
bro,
Who's the
saying
Rocket
all
center?
these
Saying
snubs. No.
Look at LeBron's numbers.
LeBron James should not be starting.
Look at his numbers.
Look at his numbers. What about it, bro?
I think he's averaging 24,
21st.
24, 7, and 6 or something
He is
like that.
21st.
Or 24, 6, and 7.
I'll do this in the Western Conference. LeBron is not even top 10 in the Western Conference in points per game.
Okay, he doesn't need to be.
Anthony Davis is over him. Kevin Durant is over him.
So AD should have. That's what I said. AD or AD.
And why not KD? KD is averaging more than AD.
But KD's played less games.
He's played 33. Anthony Davis has played 39.
All right, 6 less games.
LeBron has also played 39.
All right, but
So 6 less games when you're averaging
it doesn't matter.
5 more points to someone.
We're the 5th seed. They are the 11th.
Now
They should be
seeding,
snubbed.
now,
Yes, they
now
should-
record
yes.
matters for
Yes,
All-Star games?
yes.
No, it does not. It
Yes.
never has.
Now it should.
Now it should.
Now it should.
You keep, bro. The person who should not be there is LeBron James.
And Kevin Durant. Fine, both of them. It's not one or the
no,
other. Yeah.
Kevin Durant is 3rd in the West in points per game.
It doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. It's irrelevant.
How is that
It's
irrelevant?
irrelevant to me. It's irrelevant to me.
The only 2 people who can be questioned on that starting 5,
Are KD,
Curry and LeBron.
Curry, KD, and LeBron. Yeah.
KD,
The old
you
guards.
sound dumb.
Bro,
Kevin Durant is shooting 52%, averaging the 3rd most points in the Western Conference.
That's what he does. That's the only thing he does is
So how can
score
someone
buckets.
take his spot?
AD should take his spot
For doing what? Averaging less points and worse field goal percentage?
and being 5th in the East.
Shoots the
I mean,
worst field goal percentage too.
What?
AD shoots worst field goal percentage.
Nah, he's capping on that. No way.
They're the exact same,
All right,
52.3.
bet, bet,
I was saying
okay.
AD shouldn't start though. Not over KD.
But he's averaging 2 less points.
I can't with LeBron. But then you think of it's 50% fan voting. LeBron probably finished 2nd among forwards. But I think for the first time he wasn't first in
Also,
also.
he shouldn't be a starter. LaMelo finished 1st in fan voting and isn't a starter.
That means
So LeBron
that means
finished-
that means the players were saying they're not jacking him, and that means the analysts are saying fuck that guy.
Brunson wasn't even second in guard voting.
Yeah, that's just
he was third.
That's legit. Just then, like players saying like, "Yeah, we quit you," and the media saying like, "Yeah, sure."
Brunson shouldn't be a starter either.
100%. But then again, like in the East, I feel like the East is so weak. Like LaMelo was the only other person I think like that.
Donovan Mitchell.
He started.
I mean, well, he's starting.
He's starting,
already.
isn't he?
Oh yeah, he
I was gonna
is.
say,
Cunningham.
I was like Cunningham is a crazy.
I mean, I
stuff.
wouldn't start Trae Young, but
Nah.
he'll make the All-Star game.
Yeah, he'll be a reserve. It isn't, you know.
But I'm taking John Moran over Curry for starting.
I'm thinking Anthony Edwards. How is he not?
I'm taking both of them. I'm taking Ja first though.
Sure, but I just think like the fact
Nah, not Ja.
Anthony Edwards for sure.
Ja's averaging. I mean, first off, he's only played 26 games.
That's probably
Secondly, he's averaging 21 on 44%.
off year.
7 assists isn't bad, but off stats alone, Curry has the edge, and then you got to think about
Games played, all that other stuff.
the
makes
intangibles.
sense.
I mean, if you want an entertaining game, sure, make Ja a starter.
Yeah, he'll be a reserve.
What is Brunson going to do that's entertaining?
Nothing.
Do a pick and roll post of a center?
Foul bait.
Use his head as a battery ram.
What do you
It's
guys
all
think
love, it's all
about the dunk contest? No big names going into the
Who's in the dunk contest?
They announced it?
that?
I mean, a couple players have said that.
Bro, I'm not
they're
watching
going,
the
but-
dunk contest this year. I watched Sunday.
Yeah, but I mean,
night.
bro, think about like when we were younger.
It was
like,
hype.
how we were looking forward to dunk contests.
3-point, all that.
Yeah, like now it's like
Who would you want to see in a dunk contest? If you could have 5 players.
Any era.
No, in
right
the
now.
NBA right now.
Oh,
I can think of 3 off rip.
3 off rip. I mean, I can give immediately John Morant, Zach LaVine, easily those 2,
4. I can think of 4.
and then I just think
Ant?
oh yeah, Anthony Edwards. That's 3.
Oh, that's 5.
Is
I
it
got
who
my
are the
5
two?
then.
Who else you got to be?
Yeah, I don't know.
John Morant. Who'd you just say again?
Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine. Anthony Edwards. Derrick Jones Jr.
No Zion?
and Zion.
Oh yeah, Zion. Yeah,
my
word. That's that'd be fire.
That's my 5. Those are the 5 bounciest in the
Yeah,
league.
that's that. I like. Yeah, I like that 5.
Andre Jackson on the Bucks.
He's stupid.
He
now.
gets up.
Yeah.
I don't even know who that is, so I'm not gonna pretend like like he could also be bouncy. But
What players have said they're going to be in the
Andre
dunk contest?
Jackson,
I'll pick
You did?
Kuminga maybe.
on the
The Warriors.
take his mic,
what?
Word,
Kuminga got bounced.
bro.
And the
That got the most level basic one dunk package I've ever seen.
Kuminga's bouncy. Pause.
I got another one for you guys. Shaden Sharp on the Blazers.
Ooh, I'm taking him. What
No,
about?
no,
I forgot
no,
about
I
Jalen
pretend I know
Green
that.
too.
Over who though? Jalen Green.
Jalen Green.
okay.
He's bouncy. Okay, we can make
Shaden
it a
Sharp
top
might be more
6.
bouncy than Jalen Green.
You think?
Bro, Shaden Sharp has stupid bounce.
We can't have Canadians in the dunk contest. It's an American thing only.
But nah,
Who's having a 3-point?
this year
Tatum, Derek White, Payne Pritchard, Al Horford.
You know, who's winning that shit? Norman Powell, though.
No, he's not. Norman Powell, bro.
I didn't see Norman Powell versus Curry in a 3-point contest. That's what I want to see this year. Norman's torturing him.
In a 3-point contest, he's not.
Norman's torturing him.
In a 3-point contest,
Torching him.
like, no. Uncontested threes, Curry is
Lights
the
out.
best shooter alive.
like
Especially, like, not in a game situation. Like, the only time Curry really be off is when there's, like, hella pressure.
Yeah.
Like, besides the Olympics, usually Curry, he be underperforming when there's hella pressure on him. But, like, a contest where, like, or if you're just going in a gym, no one in the world is shooting better than Curry.
I feel like the 3-point contest should be like the top, whatever, 5 or 6 leaders in 3-point
Well,
percentage.
they
Like,
should be
certain makes with percentage.
It should be like not forced, but it should be like this is this, and you're participating. Like
Well, they should get.
Something.
I mean, I'm
Or
sure they do
bonus.
get an incentive, but
Something.
like, give them an incentive to participate, and if you win, you get X amount of dollars, whatever.
legit.
Another reason why LeBron is not in the GOAT debate. That just reminds me.
Why? Because he didn't do a dunk
'Cause,
contest.
yes, like what kind of lame ass is that? You're supposed to be this super dunker guy. Not one time you compete in it.
Nah, Loki. If I put one little stain on his like legacy, is like, bro, you could have done that once while you were in Cleveland.
Not Stain. What about his losses in the?
Nah.
He said one
Sean,
thing. I didn't even hear that.
Fine. The second one was losing to the Mavs. I'll do that, and him not being in a dunk contest, like it's crazy. But the dunk contest, you told me when he was in Cleveland, not making it to the finals, and knowing your team is just trash. You couldn't do it one time in your early 20s. You came in at 18. You couldn't do it once.
Shook like Jason Richardson.
Like, word. Look at the people who were doing that.
That loss.
Like, that's crazy. But nah, one time.
Nah, facts. He had to go up against like Vince. I
I have
ain't doing that.
I have a question for you guys.
Let's hear it.
Who do you think are the top 5 in 3-point percentage so far this season?
Who do I think are the top 5?
Yeah.
For me, he doesn't know ball. So
If I had to get, I mean,
with a certain amount of makes,
Yeah,
or
but
it's
to
just
say,
like
like, I need to know
people
that.
who's made 10 threes are on the list.
No, these are guys who've made well over 3 or pause 10,
well over 3.
well over 10 attempts.
I would have to say, like, no particular order. I think
You said well over 10?
10 attempts. These guys have at least 100 attempts on the season so far.
I think 100%. The I don't know how to say the last guys on the Lakers' last name, Dalton, whatever.
Dalton Connect.
Yeah.
no.
You don't what in percentage? 100%.
Bro, he shot like 18% his last like 7 games.
I don't know if that's from
And do
3.
you also think he has over 100 attempts?
100%. He was cooking in the beginning of the season.
Bro, Reeves probably shoots 100% from 3.
Dalton Connect's not even top 50.
What? Like I don't know. I just like that's.
Wait,
the first
just
time-
let me know what percentage is the number one.
Yeah, word.
The number 1 is 47.9%.
Grayson Allen.
Okay, ready?
Wow.
You said
what?
top 5? Buddy Hields, top 5.
He's what? What?
Damn, so I have no clue. Wemby? Nah.
Is KD up there?
KD is not top 5.
Jalen Brunson has to be on that list.
Hell no.
Absolutely not.
Nope.
Bro.
Mikal probably top 5.
Yo, you said somebody was shooting 43 before.
Wasn't it Ant?
Nah.
Oh,
Norman.
Norman.
Norman's up
Yeah,
there.
about to say somebody word. We said somebody.
Norman's definitely up there.
Nope.
What is he though?
What?
He has to be top 10.
Norman Powell's 10.
Bro. But wait, I'm trying to think who's shooting 47% from 3. What? And has
What team?
And over 100 makes?
Yeah, you got to give us some
That's
teams.
crazy. Like,
He's on the Grizzlies.
Marcus Smart.
Is it Aldama?
Nope.
I don't know anyone on the Grizzlies.
Jalen Wells?
Nope.
Bain.
Nope.
Not Jaren Jackson.
No.
Nope.
On the Grizzlies?
Oh, Luke Kennard.
Luke
What's his name?
Kennard.
Luke Kennard.
Luke Kennard.
Wow.
He got the blick though.
I'm gonna say
He does.
had
That
to
makes
be.
sense.
He's first?
He's first, but
Man,
I want to see if you guys can guess who's tied for second with him.
The team.
And they have over 100 makes?
What team?
He's cooking, man. What the heck?
What team? If I tell you, you're gonna.
Oh, so now I don't
you're gonna
know.
guess. You're gonna.
Conference.
Western Conference.
Jokic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Guess who's right? Guess who's right under him though? I don't think you would guess this.
Conference.
Western Conference.
Same team?
Nope.
Oh,
Western Conference.
wow.
I'll tell you the team.
All right, tell me the team.
He's on the Kings.
Oh,
What's his name? Murray?
Sabonis.
Malik Monk.
Sabonis.
Oh,
Sabonis
Fuck
is
outta here.
bro.
Sabonis is shooting 47.5% from 3.
How many threes has he made?
He's attempted
attempted.
101 and he's made 48.
Supposed to shoot a little bit though. He only shoots from top of the key though.
True.
That's
That's the
crazy.
easiest shot.
So it's was it 2 big men in the top 3?
2 big men in the top 3 and then 4.
Was just say conference? I don't want those to
He's on the East. He's in the Eastern Conference.
Dirk
Carl
White
Anthony Towns.
probably.
Cat.
Nope.
He's in the top
Derek
5.
White's
though.
breaking.
Cat is 9.
Yeah, but like
Payne
Cat's,
Pritchard.
Nope.
Is Payne Pritchard top 10?
No.
Oh, maybe someone on the Cavs.
yeah, but say it's probably
Probably. I was
Is it-
about to say some stupid. Is Anthony Edwards top 5?
Anthony Edwards is 14.
Anthony Edwards is
what
14.
about Donovan Mitchell?
Donovan Mitchell.
Tyler Hero.
Oh, word. Is he top 5 though?
It's not Tyler Hero.
Is he top 10?
Tyler Hero's not top 5. He is
Wow,
not
I feel like he's
top
been
10.
torching.
What team is the person on?
Yeah,
He's on the Bucks.
Dame,
Nope.
Nah, he's
Middleton.
Nope.
No.
Prince.
Yeah. Torian Prince.
Wow. You
And
some bums.
five is in the Eastern Conference as well.
Are they a playoff team?
Zach LaVine.
Yeah.
You
That's
looked
a
that up.
good
You looked
guess.
it up.
What a pull.
That's a good guess.
He's. I mean, lately I've been seeing some crazy numbers.
People
going.
here talking about like he shouldn't get a contract and stuff. I think he should get up out of there.
He should have left. He should have went to the Lakers.
I think he is one of those NBA players that is just there
To have a good time.
to
He's
get
just
some
balling.
bread, put up numbers.
You think he's trying to win?
He's living his dream. Like this was it. He's not trying to win a ring. He's not, like DeMar. He's like a DeMar DeRozan.
Being on the Bulls for that long, you are not trying to win.
But like they're supposed to be good the year that he signed that contract with Lonzo. They're supposed to be nice.
Yeah, Lonzo was DeRozan.
Yeah, he was DeRozan
Yeah.
on that squad. They were
supposed to be
looking nice.
nice.
Vucevic.
They were nice.
They
Once
were.
Lonzo got hurt,
It was
Yeah.
it was
clipped.
over.
Yeah. But nah, they should have been nice. But nah, he should have went to the Lakers, bro.
We'll take him for Kawhi.
Oh, where's Cat? Is Cat top 10?
Cat is 9.
Yeah, but he has to be because they were glazing him crazy in New York. All these dumb Knicks fans.
Yeah. I mean, at one point, he was definitely like top 5.
100%.
She's best.
Because they were saying he's the best center, 3-point percentage shooter of the center. Like I was like, cut that noise out.
I mean, but do you really expect Jokic or Sabonis to be
Jokic,
2
I
and
don't.
3?
Jokic, I didn't expect at all. I didn't think he was
I
pulling like that.
because he shoots just like he doesn't shoot contested threes ever.
That's true too. He's like a Dirk, just shooting
Wide
wide
open.
open, pulling.
If this,
He shoots good shots.
That's true. High percentage shots. Yeah, makes
Sabonis
sense.
though, I would have never guessed Sabonis.
Yeah, that's
That
crazy.
ass-
Like a
what
two,
the
2 and 3.
I watch him. He just pick and roll. He dimes people or he shoots a little mid range.
That's nuts to me.
Good post game. He shoots top of the key threes only.
It works. It's going in.
You think that's easier, top of key or corner?
Me as a shooter,
top of the key is definitely
it's
easier.
Bank it in.
So
Corner is closer,
Yeah.
but I think top of the key is easier.
you can bank it.
Word.
Yeah. Just the prospect of having a backboard has to increase your chances.
Word. Corner. You screwed. You hitting the side of that backboard. You're looking goofy.
That's you.
You've done that before.
I'm the best shooter here.
That's once
you
a
might
pickup
shoot.
day.
You might shoot like
Career
15%
for his career.
Crazy.
Yeah, for your
At the
career.
park, you're bugging.
at the park.
Yeah, 100%.
Easily 15%.
Bro, in organized basketball, maybe 10%.
You're crazy. No
Like
way.
CYO, AAU, high school, like 10%.
Nah, CYO, maybe AAU, no way. AAU,
I have-
I'm at
I
least
have-
35%.
Like from the field or
Nah, from three.
I have video proof of you airballing shots.
Nah,
multiple
Manny,
videos.
Stop. AAU ball, you in game, there's no way over 30%.
From 3, 100%. I wasn't taking that many threes.
Yeah, and you probably missed every single one.
No.
Like,
Yo,
no.
do you remember Manny catching the ball under the rim going up?
Hit the under the rim. Like,
That was listen, we make mistakes.
bro, AAU, I was probably 30% from 3. Not even. I was probably 20% from 3.
Nah,
and there's
100%.
no way you were higher than me.
100% I was 30% plus. 100%. I have zero doubts.
I promise you weren't.
Zero doubts. CYO,
You would
I was
go
pulling
home,
threes, but I know I was
play
making
my
them.
player, and confuse the stats.
Nah.
That was-
We can go. We can shoot. I'll beat anybody here.
we can have a shooting contest.
I'm 100% winning. I'll put 500.
You
on it.
might come
You
in last.
will. I
500
promise
on it?
you will not
Yeah,
put
100%.
500 out. Shake on it right now.
I gotta make sure I got get this to this amount of likes and I'll put 500 on.
Nah,
it.
we should do that though when it gets warmer out.
Oh, 100%.
Let's see where you
I'm
rank
so
because
down.
I promise you you're gonna be last.
If it's us four,
Us
it's
four, I'm-
between me and Julian winning. A million percent.
Bet. All right, bet. Well, remember this. Write
Like,
it down.
I'm going to win, but if Julian's hot, he could beat me.
you're not winning.
I'm a million percent winning, but
promise
if
you.
Julian's hot, he.
I am very confident I finished.
Like,
top
you're
Nah, I'm winning, and it ain't.
you're
Seven.
100% sealed third place, like at the best.
This is crazy.
But Boogie might beat you. I mean,
I'm winning.
Boogie's hot. If Boogie's on, he could win it all.
I'm winning. I'm 100% winning.
I'm a mid-range shooter.
Demon. Nah, 100% I'm winning.
Manny, stop it.
All right, listen. I'm not gonna say no more. That's it on that.
Dunk contest, who's winning?
I don't know. I've been touched rim since I bet him $10 and he didn't get my money, man.
Who has a single dunk on video here?
None of us.
Who's none of us?
You ever done on video?
Of course.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
On a who?
Nah.
You gotta.
No dunks. I think I can touch rim now though. Low key. I think you touch rim.
Julian owes you money for that.
That's facts. He didn't think I could do it.
I don't know what
Like,
you're
Manny
talking
in his
about.
prime could definitely touch rim.
When I was actually hooping like my like freshman and maybe sophomore year, when I was actually like playing consistently, we'd go to play at the park after school and stuff like that. I 100% was touching rim easily.
Bro, if you can't touch rim now, bro, like
I can touch rim now.
you gotta pack it up.
I know 100% now I can touch rim. I know for sure I can, for sure. But before I don't know. I think if money's on the line, I can do anything.
King of the court, who's winning?
I'm not winning. I don't got my handle.
I haven't played ball in over a year.
Boy, I haven't played. Yeah, exactly. So, you winning? That's what you want to hear?
Who guarded me?
Me, I'll lock you up though. 5-on-5.
They know I'm going left, and I'm still blown by them every time.
We'll see in the springtime, man.
Like when you only go left, or when you only go to your dominant hand, you just learn new ways to trick people into thinking you might go. Even though the whole world knows where you're going.
Legit. I have one pop culture topic, and it's TikTok going down for less than 24 hours.
I mean, I don't know what there is to say about that.
Besides, I don't use TikTok. I don't know if it affected the.
I used it. I was happy.
I was happy. I was hyped. I hope it does get banned.
Like, these people have to go back to
Facts.
work.
Word. They got to go back and get jobs
They gotta
and
go back to
participate in
work.
the
Some
real
of the
world. Like,
people-
I mean,
Yeah.
I was more happy it was banned for the users. Like, it's just causing so many just brain rot, so much brain rot.
That's,
and, like,
that's my view.
people with short attention spans who can't do anything in society. Like,
So, like, we're becoming the walking.
Legit. It's people
Yeah.
just only are on that. They only want short form. It's like, nah. I was very happy. I was like, good. All those people, get out, do something, go see the world, touch grass. Like, that's it.
facts.
I think the only benefit of like people being like that and like people being so involved on social media is like for us being like, well, you're in on YouTube, but like for me, Boogie, and Manny, like we're like regular, working people. We work regular jobs. Like that just makes it easier for us to level up.
Word.
So if anything, it kind of benefits us, but. Nah, people are weird, like crying over it being banned. Like, bro, get a life.
It ain't that deep. Word,
Yeah,
bro.
like-
Nah, if your whole business relies on it,
That's on you. You weren't diversifying. I mean, you got to, TikTok was just a pipeline once you got big to go to. some
Like,
other
I love
platform.
what it does for businesses.
For
I
sure.
didn't know until it got banned how much it paid people, though.
I think.
Really? I don't know what
I
does it
think.
pay?
I think
Man,
last
I don't
year
think-
I think the U.S. or whatever it was like $10 billion.
Billion with a B.
Yeah,
10 billion.
But that's
that
like
people
not,
made in revenue or
That's a
something
lot.
like that.
and it's probably like of that 10 billion, 95% of it is probably to like the top 50 creators.
yeah.
That's
Because
true.
it, like, I was looking up like some of the, like, you need to like consistently get 1 million views to even just make like
A little
decent money.
Word.
Yeah.
It's a lot of views, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's easier to get views on TikTok, but still 1 million views is.
It does. The monetization is just weird.
I got a question, too. So I thought about when I said Walking Dead. It's like way off topic, though.
To ask you, this is like the random segment.
We talk about Marvel, bro.
We could talk about that too.
I just had a question.
I
Like,
don't care.
I was talking about Walking Dead and shows and stuff. If you could live, if any show that you watch, any show or whatever, or movie came to reality, what show would you be placed in?
So like,
I have to be like a character?
No,
like
you're just in the
that
universe.
of any show
Or any show or movie.
or movie? And can it be animated or no?
It can be animated.
Nah, I feel like that adds in too many.
nah, I'm not adding that. Don't animate. Just
so not animated.
Yeah,
no animated.
animated.
No animated. That's crazy. And you're just a regular person. Like you don't have
I
any.
mean, you could like if you're in the boys, you have superpowers. You know what I mean? Like
That's too.
Nah, you gotta be a regular like a
Nah,
regular,
person. Regular
regular
person.
person.
Because I feel like that point's like, all right, I'm gonna be Superman. I'm gonna be in this.
Yeah,
Like it's just too
yeah,
easy. But to me, like just because you said The Walking, bro, that's mad like to survive. These dudes are walking. You're telling me you can't cook those zombies up?
But what you would choose to live in a
I
zombie
know, I wouldn't choose-
apocalyptic world over the world you're in now.
That's like saying I'm gonna live in I Am Legend world.
Nah, but if, all right, so then let's
then
make
we-
it let's
yeah.
make it this way. If you were in a show or movie where there was an apocalypse,
Yeah,
What-
it's
which
an
one would you be
Which
apocalypse.
in?
apocalypse movie would? Oh yeah, that's a good one.
If it's an apocalypse,
Which apocalypse? Yeah, Walking Dead.
100% Walking Dead.
Walking, your biggest
walking.
threat is the other humans.
Word.
How about this? It has to be like it can't be The Walking Dead.
All right.
Have you guys seen Fallout?
No.
I've seen a little bit of it.
I don't think I would choose that. I just
Because I'm just thinking like of like apocalypse, movie, like World War Z. Like, nah, those guys was running. That's what I'm saying. That's why I wouldn't do that one.
no.
I wouldn't do
Same
I Am
here.
Legend. That's
I would
crazy.
do. I might do I Am Legend,
Nah, bugging.
Vampires?
Yeah, bugging.
but they only come out at night.
Nah, those dudes.
Nah, bro,
you
they
chill.
were
They were on
different.
tweaking.
Yeah, they were
tweaking,
different.
like banging their heads against shit, like, tweaking.
That's not it for me.
But did you see why though?
Planet of the Apes.
Well, in the
100%.
alternate ending, it was because he was studying like the dude's
wife.
His wife, yeah.
She was an
I don't know,
experiment.
but still, like,
Nah.
aren't they coming out with like a?
The second one?
Yeah.
All right, so
Low-key
would you rather be in I Am Legend world or Bird Box world?
Where you can't see anything?
Bugging. I Am Legend. I gotta see. Bugging.
You have to see.
I mean, once they got to that sanctuary, they were able to.
What
don't
about
care.
what
Nah.
about
It's blind, right?
Yeah,
what about
bugging.
a quiet place?
Oh,
I Am Legend or A Quiet Place?
I Am Legend. 100%.
I am legend,
I'm not gonna walk
bro.
around.
You can't even take. You take a step with a
With-
Timberland and the little thing starts shackling. You're
Yeah,
finished.
It's done. You're
you
cooked.
can't.
But
clap
those
cheeks
have
for-
weaknesses. Like they were using like other things to distract them or draw attention away.
I'm good. Just go in
Yeah,
the
but
daytime. I'm chilling in I Am
You
Legend.
make one mistake outside.
put
of that.
sand everywhere.
At night, you're panicking.
Don't go outside at night.
They can come in your crib too.
Yeah, it's That's true too.
They broke into homie's crib. Like
He had a steel titanium door they broke in.
Nah, his defenses was down. It's all right.
Bro,
Nah, still, yeah, I'm still picking I Am Legend. No way. Like I think,
bro,
just
Quiet
the
Place.
fear
You
of
put
somebody
sand
else
everywhere.
All right, just from everybody else making noise, like that's just too big a threat.
In fact, someone just
Nah, that
claps
one
by
scene with
accident.
Word, like-
where the kid was playing with the toy, he was like,
Yeah, it's like,
yo,
yo, like that's
the scene of her giving birth.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Nah, that's just too. That's just like
Quiet Place is too OD.
Yeah,
I
that's
might pick
just
like, what's the dream with Ving Rhames? What is it? Land of the Dead? What is
Day
it?
of the- or-
Day of the Dead, something like that. Those zombies.
Dawn of the
Dawn of the Dead.
I can fool with those zombies.
Shaun of the put me in Shaun of the.
Well, I'm doing 28 days later. I fuck with that shit.
Yo, they're coming with a new one.
Well, yeah.
That's where it was nighttime for.
No,
28
no,
days?
no,
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 I'm
Oh,
not-
you know that one?
30 days a night.
30 days.
Nah, yo,
I haven't
that
seen that.
movie
I have
was
not seen
yo.
that.
Nah,
At the
that
same
was
time, I
crazy.
let them bite me. I'm trying to be like, yeah, I'm gonna turn me. I'll tell you where they at.
What about the Last of Us?
I didn't even feel what he said.
I said, turn me.
That's different.
What about the Last of Us?
Nah, those zombies are just different. You
Last
got-
of Us?
Nah, they're shooting pus and now and just making.
never even
noise.
seen that.
I haven't seen the
You've
show. I
never
just know the
seen
game.
Last of Us?
You-
Nah.
it's-
Yo, that show is crazy.
they're making noise, clicking. I ain't got time for that. That's too much. That's like, the one thing we didn't say. Like Planet of the Apes. That's an apocalypse. The humans are gone. I mean, not gone.
Nah,
but
that's
if you're a regular nigga-
that's not. I wouldn't consider that apocalyptic. Bro,
It
it's the
could
end of,
be.
that's like the end. Like
You could be.
you could. It's the end of the human race.
Yeah,
Essentially,
like anything that's wiping out mad humans
Is-
and the
yeah,
world is
word.
different, is not functioning how it normally runs. I feel like
they lost the ability to speak. The guy like Woody Harrelson. He was like. I was like, oh,
That's mad scary. Actually.
word, that's terrifying. Like what?
The humans
guys
are
ever-
becoming apes.
Yeah, legit. That's different. But I would pick that. That was kind of valid. I mean, listen, be cool with Caesar, you good. That's it.
you guys ever see Fallen Skies?
No, what's that on?
It's like an alien invasion.
this
It's
new
Pretty good.
I gotta see. I gotta tune in. I haven't seen a lot of stuff.
this new show on Apple TV, not new, but like newish. Silo, yeah.
Silo's good.
Ooh, I watched a little bit of Silo. Silo's
I've
good.
seen it. I've seen the first like 4 episodes.
I haven't started it.
I gotta add it to the
Did
list.
you watch Severance?
I
The
saw
second,
the first episode. I haven't seen the
second episode is so trash.
Bro,
See, he just had to say that, right? Like,
Like it's, I mean, it's not like trash. Just like nothing happens. The episode ends, and I was like, "Are you guys like?"
those are the worst. When you're like, all right, like you're waiting for that big moment. You're like,
well, that's
it?
kind of how the first season was. Like the first couple episodes was like it was pretty slow.
Yeah, it's just like we both watched it, where the whole season was out, so you could just go right into the next episode.
Yo, that's the other thing. I thought the whole season was out, and I was like, my girl and I, we were hyped. Like, yeah, we were about to watch this whole thing in one night. After the first episode, it went on to Silo. It was like, what is going on?
Thought he was broken.
I went back. I looked it up on the internet. I was like, nah, that's so trash. So you got to wait a week to watch every episode.
Yeah, I don't like how they do that now.
Nah, yeah, damn near 3 years to come out with season 2, and we get one episode a week.
That's crazy. That's
the
crazy.
The last episode airs, I think, on like March 20 something, 21st or something. I don't remember the exact date, but
that's different.
That's a wild.
What did you want to say about Marvel? You said you wanted to talk about Marvel.
Yeah.
Marvel.
Yeah.
Do you think the new Captain America movie is gonna be good?
Trash. It's gonna be trash. No expectations.
So I don't know nothing about it really. Who's Captain America now?
Anthony Mackie, the Falcon.
Yeah, the Falcon.
Listen, good for him. Good for you. I just think it's
It's
not
a
gonna
brave
be
new world.
I think
Gotta be
it's just
brave.
Marvel's in like their dark era now. Like they're just like
Nah, but it's gonna be cool seeing a Red Hulk. That look
that's gonna
fire.
be
I think
crazy.
it's gonna be a good movie, not because of who's Captain America, but because of like that. I just think that's what's gonna be cool about it. But I just think
I rewatched Infinity War and Endgame like 3 times this week.
Oh, wow, you
both movies and like
That's peak. Though.
you can't like nothing will compare to
no.
to like the early Marvel days.
Snake Boogie said, "Turn me."
It's so on that. No, they hit their peak and it's like it's only downhill from that. But
They should have just ran with Wanda. Like they could have had Wanda carrying.
Yeah.
they should have said she got crushed by some rocks and her arm just fall over. So
She
Bro,
dead? Though? She actually dead?
I mean, I don't think
Nah,
she's
I
dead,
think she
but-
is dead. No, I think she's dead. She died
How?
in
the
Quantum
Doctor
Mania.
Strange?
Or not Quantum
Not-
Pause,
in,
Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's.
She didn't die.
No,
I
I
don't.
think she
I
died.
don't think she's really. But
I mean, I don't quite remember, but
Damn.
But nah, like even if you like Infinity War and Endgame, like they killed
Fire.
off way too many characters. The Hulk isn't the same. It's like
yeah, these two.
yeah, that got me tight.
It's time for
Yeah.
DC, man. DC's time.
That's
it's
right,
DC
Superman
time.
boy. Let's go.
That got me tight.
Well,
The
like,
I was thinking
whole
about it,
Infinity
like-
War
He's not scrapping the strongest dude there. He's like, oh, let me make this. Like, nah, bro, go slam some shit.
in the
bro.
Iron Man suit like that. Yeah, what?
Yeah, nah, that was kind of trash.
The Hulk said no.
Like if you think about it, like everyone that like obviously with what's his name, the Black Panther, the guy that plays Black Panther.
Nah, Thanos, I didn't think he was like that.
The Hulk was smoking him. Then it's like, bing, 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 hit him with the combos. I was like,
He
wow.
was like,
Punch him. Tommy said, "Let him have his fun." I said, he's about to get work. He with the 2-piece car. I said, "Nah, put him on the air."
son was sparring.
I said,
Yeah, that was crazy.
But like the guy that plays Black Panther, like he died. So like
Remind me.
they're about to they
The
got
guy,
rid of him.
Chadwick Boseman,
Yeah,
put some
I
respect
forgot
on
his
his
name.
name.
Jackie Robinson. Who else he played?
But yeah, he was gone. Natasha gone.
It's all right. That's all right. We got Elena
Captain
now.
America gone.
I mean, bro,
They couldn't run with those guys forever. I get what they're
I was
doing.
talking about this on stream because you said Natasha gone. Like anybody, Captain America, anybody whose only power, I mean, Black Widow didn't even have powers, but any superhero whose only power is super strength, unless it's and then superheroes with no powers, with just plot armor, Batman.
You're bugging.
I don't know who's worse. Like I was saying this in the stream. I don't know which movie I'd like. The Batman movies are just better because they're not like
Yeah. It's not overkill. It's not like, oh, he's going to fly and do
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
Like, it
yeah.
just seems like somewhat normal.
But like superheroes go, I don't know who's Captain America or Batman.
Captain America 100%. is
Nah,
way
because
more-
Batman has so many gadgets. Like he
has
has
the
Bro,
intelligence.
anybody can have gadgets.
No,
yeah,
bro.
but Captain America
Alright,
only has.
And
a
then
shield.
that's I love when they bring that up.
What?
He's intelligence, so intelligent that he was 3 steps behind the Riddler for the entire Batman movie. He's supposed to be so smart that should have been packed up from the. Like, what?
He didn't master riddles yet. That's it. That's all it is.
He's so intelligent. Like every time you say who would win, like Superman versus Batman. Like, well, does Batman have time to prepare? Because like,
Nah, low key, that's the argument though.
But the thing, like Captain America, y'all can pack him up easy, bro.
Bro, he's
Yo,
a regular
just
dude.
Make him throw the shit at you. Take out a minigun, go to work.
bro, he eats bullets.
He's immortal.
He's eating all those
He's
bullets.
immortal, isn't he?
Immortal.
Yeah, because
Nah,
he's a superhuman.
He ain't immortal.
Bro,
Yes,
he
he is.
he dies. What do you mean? Is he immortal? He gets old.
Yeah, but he went back and like He went
And
back
what?
in time, but now he's immortal. But I'm saying like, before, when he was actually Captain America, he was,
I mean, I definitely know he can eat bullets. I think.
I don't think he can.
so.
bro,
I
he's
don't
a
think
superhuman. Yes, he can.
Bro, no.
Yes, he can.
Like bullets don't pierce his skin.
Nah,
Bro,
I
he's
was
a
thinking
super-
about
he's
it
a
though.
He's a what is it? I forgot the actual
He's a
name for
super
it.
soldier serum.
He's a
That's
super
it.
soldier. Yes, you can. They
He's
eat
not eating
bullets.
bullets, bro. He's not
Bro, they
Wolverine and the
cannot
bullets
eat
are coming out of his
bullets.
body. He's like,
Nah, they probably can. I feel like in the movies he's always blocking bullets with his shield, but I do think I've never seen
You told me none of
never
them-
seen him
yeah.
bleed. Like
That's true.
Besides when
Bucky made him bleed when he stabbed him,
Thanos
though.
was Bucky stabbed him.
Leaking in the Winter Soldier one.
Oh, word, yeah.
He was leaking, like bleeding out, like he's a regular dude.
If you can get stabbed, you're not eating no bullets.
Yeah. Take out a minigun.
Nah, but that was another super soldier stabbing him.
That's true, but
But is, do
With
you
a
think
regular
that's-
ass blade. What do you mean? Like, it's a regular knife.
Nah, yeah, you get some vibranium bullets.
Cooking them.
Yeah, but that's the same with Batman, and that's why I can't watch
No.
Batman and like
Batman gets me tight because, like, yo, why don't you just shoot him in his chin?
in his face, in his jaw, like he's exposed the whole movie. You're telling me 30 shooting at him with AKs, not one bullet's hit him in the mouth.
Nope. They got bad accuracy.
I'm even at the eyes. His eyes is open. Bro.
Something has to get hit. That mask is not bulletproof neither. That doesn't even make sense. The blunt force trauma would still give you a concussion. Like,
That's true. Listen,
Now, remember he got
Alex.
shot with the shotgun? He was cooked.
nah, which one was that?
And the newest one. Homie shot with the shotgun, point blank range.
And what the one with Robert Pattinson?
Yes.
Bro, I just watched that for the second time. And I,
He did the adrenaline, he started.
Oh, your word. He was cooked. He was cooked on the.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
He
the
was fried for a second.
up in the rafters or whatever.
yeah, he was
He was
cooked.
fried.
He took the adrenaline. Yeah, it's all right.
So smart. Solved nothing that entire movie.
Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. This concludes episode 2 of our show.